Laura Ingraham on Fox News. Somehow a video from Newsmax features Laura Ingraham from Fox News.
Democrats and their media poodles have repeatedly claimed there is zero evidence of voter fraud in Georgia, but this is false. As we showed you earlier, Georgia's state Senate hearing today was full of extremely credible witness offering eyewitness and eye-opening testimony that completely disproves Trump's narrative. Now, credible
witnesses, like the woman we watched last night who was insanely drunk. That was in Michigan, though.
Yet, regardless of what happens in that case, President Trump is 100% all in for getting Senators Perdue and Loeffler reelected on January.
Now, apparently that's what he's going down there to rally about tomorrow. I can't imagine that the rally isn't just going to be me, I got robbed.
Calling on Georgia Governor Brian Kemp to do more to safeguard the upcoming election. So will he? Governor Brian Kemp joins us now. Governor, I want to begin with what Senator Lindsey Graham said on Fox News last night.
Senator Lindsey Graham, who investigators have asked
I'm begging the governor to call the
to be looked into for his election interference.
When it comes to verifying signatures on mail-in ballots, that is done by partisan, not a single individual in a county office that may have an agenda that's partisan. That's a simple fix.
Also, I really like this guy. We watched the other press conference.
A lot of fraud.
With the election official who said that it has to stop, was very adamant.
To stop socialism, Pelosi, AOC, and everybody else. And I'm really glad to be here with you to try to help my friends David Perdue and Senator Loeffler. You know, I called early on for a signal.
Both of which are embroiled in scandals about insider trading. When you hear socialism from a right-winger, what they mean is not letting us get away with our corporate theft. That's what they mean when they say socialism.
Laws in the Constitution would have to order that. He has not done that. I think it should be done. I think, especially with what we saw today, it raises more questions. There needs to be transparency on that. I would again call for that, and I think in the
excellent question, and I don't think Trump is going to go down there for any other reason other than to keep raising the temperature, keep feeding his followers what they want to hear. I'm amazed that he's holding this rally, and Republicans are letting him hold this rally, because I do not think. What's up, Ninja? I do not think it will be anything other than a rally about how much of a victim he is. I do not think he will do anything to help Perdue or Loeffler at this point. That's one of the reasons why I'm very interested to watch the rally tomorrow. No. I don't. But I mean, surely, I don't know who's in his ear anymore. It seems like he's operating alone, with Barr coming out. I'm assuming that Barr had some kind of meeting with Mitch McConnell. The actual establishment Republicans are off the bandwagon now. They're all jumping off the sinking ship. I wonder if Loeffler or Perdue asked him to come to the rally and come and do the rally in Georgia. Exactly. We played the video of the election official. It was like, it has to stop. So I'm not sure what's going to happen. That's one of the reasons why I'm going to stream his rally tomorrow night, because it's going to be interesting what he has to say. I do not think for a second that it will be anything helpful to Perdue or Loeffler. If anything, he'll probably be a detriment to them. We've seen in Arizona when he brought Martha McSally on the stage. It was like he was putting her down. So I don't see how Trump is going to be of help to them. And it's going to be interesting to see if Perdue and Loeffler are there with him at that rally and how he treats them. Because just like the most important speech he's ever given the other night, it's just all going to be about him. Now, I wanted to play this video because they were talking about the smoking gun in Georgia. Georgia Governor Kemp urges signature audit after smoking gun video emerges. I thought they would play the video, but hey, I have the video right here. Let's play it. Also from Newsmax, a totally reputable source.
At about 8 o'clock in the morning, we're going to roll this back and show it to you. There you go. So now they're going to start pulling these ballots out from under this table. This table, the black one, was placed there by the lady with the blonde braids at about 8:22 a.m. in the morning. So she put that table there.
This is the smoking
The
gun.
person who's staying behind now, the same person who cleared the place out under the pretense that we're going to stop counting.
This is what's
Is
going to
the person
convince
who put
us
the table
that there
there.
is all. That there's
8:22
all kinds of voter fraud going on.
Yeah, I saw 4 suitcases come out from underneath the table. Yeah, upper right hand, you see the gentleman in the red. So he just pulled one out.
Yeah, my first thought on this was that they weren't even ballots, that they were just
what are these
equipment or
ballots
something
doing
they were
there,
pulling
separate
out.
from all the other ballots? And why are they only counting them whenever the place is cleared out with no witnesses? Is the question.
Apparently there were, 4 suitcases?
So these machines can process about 3,000 ballots an hour. You have multiple machines there, and they're there for 2 hours. So you do the math. How many ballots went through those machines in those 2 hours when there was no one there to supervise, to be present, consistent with your statutes and rules, to supervise the tabulation?
That claim, no one there to
That could
supervise.
easily
Keep that in
be, and
mind.
Probably is certainly beyond the margin of victory in this race. At about
So, after a little digging, because my first thought process was just like I think it was in Michigan, where the guy had the wagon, and they said it was wagons of ballots. And it turned out it absolutely wasn't ballots, it was camera equipment, and it was a news crew. But this guy, Stephen Fowler, who covers Georgia elections, that's literally his name on Twitter. See that guy in the blue jacket? In some of the camera screens in this video, that's an official monitor from the Secretary of State's office who was there watching the vote counting. Just like the Secretary of State and Fulton County had already said. Some partisan monitors left. This was the middle of the night. I don't know if they were live streamed, but I mean, if you're going to try to commit election fraud, are you going to do it when you know there's cameras everywhere? It just makes no sense. But the people that left were apparently the partisan monitors. But it was not unsupervised. Oh, that's OAN. Like, I'm sure it was on one of their live shows. Like, this is the Troll Patrol live, but I'm playing you footage. I need to check in with some InfoWars.